Hey folks, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your preview and prediction on tonight's game between the Lightning and the Panthers. It is Saturday, May 8th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget to subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner, or hit the subscribe button below this video if you're using a mobile device. All right, Tampa Bay, Florida. Should be a good one tonight in Florida. In fact, the Bolts are a 120 road favorite. Over-under is set at 5.5. ATS forecast, computer pick, based on 49 previous games in the system. 3.08 for Tampa Bay, 2.76 for the Panthers. The over-under is set at 5.84. And looking at the season series here, they're all tied up 3-3. In fact, the last time these two teams met was a couple of weeks ago on April 17th. It was a 5-3 victory for the Florida Panthers. Prior to that, on the 15th of April, was a 3-2 victory. So tonight's the rubber match on the season series. 6 games so far, 3-3 apiece. And looking at the last 10 games for the Tampa Bay Lightning, they're 7-3 in their last 10 games, 4-6 to the under, where Florida Panthers 8-2 in their last 10, 9-1 to the over. So Panthers playing a lot of high-scoring games of late. And looking at the last game they played, Florida won 5-4 against Dallas, where Tampa Bay played last night against the Stars, and they could have been looking ahead here to this game this evening because they lost 5-2 against Dallas last night, and they're playing 3 games in 4 nights. This is a tough spot for the Tampa Bay Lightning. In fact, looking at their records this season on the road, playing 3 games in 4 nights, the good news is they're not traveling very far. Probably could have took their cars to the arena tonight, but 4-3 on the season. But NHL road teams this year, not a good record, 100 and 137 favoring the losing side. So it's going to be a tough spot tonight for the Tampa Bay Lightning. In fact, when they're on the road against A-type teams, so teams above 60% in the standings, neither team have done well in this spot. Tampa Bay on the road against 60% or higher teams, 2-4, and Florida hosting those type of teams are also 2-4. So something's got to give here this evening. But look at the over, 5-1 to the over when the Florida Panthers host teams that are 60% or higher in the standings. Now, looking at Florida's record on the year, 35-19. Their over-under record, very balanced here at 29-25, where the Tampa Bay Lightning, 36-18, and their over-under record is also 28-26. So you can see very balanced from the over-under record, but you got to give the edge here to Florida. In fact, look at their home record, 18-8, and compared to Tampa Bay at home, they're really tough at home, 21-7. But a bit of Jekyll and Hyde syndrome. They're Jekyll at home, but they hide on the road, 15-11. So not a great road record, even though it's a good record of winning record. Still not as dominant that it should be, right, for defending Stanley Cup champions. And 15-11 to the over. Now I'm looking at the over here tonight in this game between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Florida Panthers. In the last 10 trips to Sunrise, the over is 7-3 for the Lightning, and in the last 10 head-to-head meetings, either Florida or Tampa Bay, they've played 80% over in the last 10 games. And for NHL teams, like Florida's on 4 days rest. NHL home teams on 4 days rest, 8-5 to the over. So I'm seeing a lot of numbers here pointing towards the over this evening. In fact, when Tampa Bay's on the road coming off 2 overs, it's 3-0 to the over in their last game, 6-4 coming off a loss. And for the Florida Panthers, let me see here. I saw, coming off a 1-goal win their last game, 6-1 to the over. So guys, everywhere I'm looking, I'm seeing a lot of overs. Could be a nice spot for the over tonight between the Bolts and the Panthers. And anyway, it's going to be a great game. Good luck.